What's good, brave? Have you been feeling unwell lately, like they're doing a 180-degree turn on you with the shadow? Don't even stumble, we've all been there. Sometimes relationships can get more complicated than a child's birthday party. But let's keep it value 99 and talk about possible signs that your partner might be pulling away. If you're new to the team, hit the subscribe button and leave a shout out in the comments. I'll give you that news straight out of the box. Welcome to the family. First thing first, keep your eagle eyes peeled on their behavior. They acting sketchier than a street artist in Venice Beach, clinging to their phone tighter than a karmic debt collector? Or are they pulling more disappearing acts than Houdini? Those little things low-key speak volumes, planting those seeds of suspicion deeper than a Texas oil well. It could just be the tip of the shady iceberg to feel me. The second red flag, flying higher than the rocket's red glare, that emotional detachment hitting different, stinging more than a scorpion's tail. Barely any real meaningful conversations, no desires to bond over anything more than the weather. It's like, why? All are just temporary roomies at this point. Instead of soulmates, don't be too quick to just write it off as another rough patch, either, though that's how people stay stuck in cycles. The third strike in this potential infidelity ball game, a straggling lack of intimacy, physical or emotional, if those special intimate moments have dwindled down to nothing more than the occasional fist bump. Something's definitely up, and it ain't good. Be open about addressing it directly but tactfully, though don't ignore that elephant in the room. Letting resentment build is how relationships go up in flames. Yo, if you're vibing with me so far, do me a solid and smash that like button. It seriously helps a player out. And if you want to stay looped on our must-see content, hit that subscribe button and ding that notification bell. Oh, and drop that I subscribed in the comments. I'll make sure to give you that fresh out the oven. Pip and hot. Welcome to the fam. The fourth major red flag, to keep your spidey senses peeping, sketchy communication on their end. They guarding that phone tighter than the Secret Service guards the president, dodging your questions about who they're texting like a boxer dodges jabs. Listen up close. Transparency and trust go together like peanut butter and jelly. If they're hiding communication, something ain't adding. The fifth potential sign of unfaithfulness, making itself known. Those money matters, looking shady as hell. You noticing unexplained charges, funds mysteriously vanishing like a magic trick gone wrong. As much as it stings, take a deep breath and approach that conversation with empathy. Though money stress and financial burdens can legit crack even the strongest relationships, but at the same time, financial transparency is absolutely crucial for that trust and mutual respect. You dig? The sixth red flag I'm throwing on the pile is if they get big, mad, defensive at even the slightest concern you voice, shutting down conversation. You out, getting an attitude that's not going to fly for a healthy relationship. Dynamic, open and honest dialogue with both people feeling safe to express themselves. That's the only way to really sort through issues. Lucky number 7 in our game of potential infidelity. Bingo, a blatant lack of accountability from their end. Look, we're all human and we all mess up sometimes, but grown adults in a committed relationship got to be willing to put their hands up and own their actions. No finger pointing or making sorry excuses. If they can't be accountable, how can you trust them? And last but definitely not least, you got to trust that intuition telling you something just ain't adding up right. If your spidey senses are tingling, if your gut's screaming at you that something is off in a major way, don't ignore it and sweep it under the rug. Investigate further, but avoid making huge accusations until you've got actual facts to back it up. At the end of the day, your peace is priceless. At the end of the day, though, trust and transparency are the name of the game for any relationship to thrive and survive. Feel me? If you're really struggling with heavy suspicions of potential cheating and infidelity, don't be afraid to lean on your real solid support system, or even seek out professional guidance from a counselor. Prioritize your mental well-being and nurture what's good, but also be ready to walk away from toxicity if things can't be repaired. You dig? Let me know if this resonated by smashing that like button. Make sure to hit subscribe and ding that notification bell too, so you never miss out on fresh content. And of course, holler at me in the comments with your thoughts or experiences. We're all in this wild ride of life together. Until next time, stay solid, stay vigilant, and never settle for less than you deserve.